Hey guys, I had an idea for a video that I think is interesting and I hope you all enjoy. It is, okay, not solo, it's versus. We're gonna do some arena fights. We're gonna do points battle. Because I've got nothing to lose on that. I haven't done any points battles this season. And this team I like to call the Boys. In case you didn't catch it, there are two B's in boys. Because they're the B-Boys. That's my pun. I'm proud of it. No one can take that from me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see if the ranked B's can hold their own. I'm like questioning myself. I'm 99% sure these were the 3 ranked Bs at the beginning of the game. I've had everybody at Triple S so long that I've forgotten. Honestly, if you're a good player, which, you know, in this mode I would say I'm not great, but these 3 are all actually pretty good in their own right. Denki is kind of a menace. Kirishima can kind of carry with that counter of his. And I think, honestly, that Deku was decent at the beginning, but he's kind of faded from relevance because now there's just a better Deku. So I don't think that this Deku is quite as useful, but you know, he's serving me well. Alright, let's pull Denki in. I think of these 3, Denki is probably the best Ochako counter. Because of that, that lightning bolt. I really wish that Tetsu were a character in this game. I've said a million times, but you know, my pipe dream would be a Class 1B banner that basically not replaces, but kind of joins, you know, the Class 1A banner, and you get a free daily pull on it, and you get 3 new Bs, 4 new As, and 4 new Ss. That would do so much for this game, and I actually had hope for that a while back, but you know, that type of surge in content would baffle me at this point. But I just think that it would be a lot of fun to have Tetsu versus Kirishima. But for now, the best that I can do is Kirishima versus Kirishima. I like opening with, oh no. Am I a fake fan? I've forgotten which Smash that is. I think it's Delaware. Ow. Okay, this person is clearly better at Deku than me, so I'm gonna switch to Kaminari and see if I can just stun him. He's moving too much. I don't like it. Oops. Well, as you can see, Deku can still be a menace. There we go. That was what I was going for. Oh no, he's still too quick. Alright, bad news. Bad news bears. That's okay. Actually don't, though. Come at me with all you've got. Okay. Deku's down. Easy peasy. People still use base Shoto in Arena too. I personally think that he is not as good as World Hero Mission Shoto, but I don't know. I've just never really been good as this particular Shoto. Obviously, he beat my Deku. Alright, now we need Kirishima to carry, so get hard, Kirishima. Can I say that on YouTube? It's a double entendre, guys. Oh no, you weren't supposed to switch. You were just supposed to sit there and let me wail on you. I hate using ultimates in Arena. It honestly feels pretty cheap. But I'm desperate, and I'm not great at the game. So here we are. Attack me! Dude, Kirishima carries. I'm gonna start calling him Kirishima. Tap blank area to close. That was intense. My heart was pounding a little bit. I love counters in pretty much any fighting game. I'm the most annoying Smash player because I just play like Corrin or Shulk and just counter for days. Oh, Sir Night Eye in One's Justice 2? Oh, he's so cool. If you haven't played One's Justice 2, his part of his skill set is like he can, if he grabs you, he can see your next move. And the game actually has, like when you put a button input, it shows your character start to do it, and I think it's like kind of in a purple outline, and then Night Eye, so that Night Eye has a chance to react, and I don't know, yeah, it's really neat. I'm really hoping that Night Eye comes to this game eventually too, and that they could incorporate something like that. It'd probably be a little more difficult in this game, but I think they could figure it out and make him a really unique character. Hiroshima's actually fun. It's funny, the reason that I don't like this Deku is because he's so, like, jumpy. There's gotta be a better word than jumpy, but you know, he just darts everywhere, and it's hard to keep track of where he's going to be next. But that's the same reason that I really like World Hero Mission Deku. I think it's just because I'm better with World Hero Mission Deku, so I know his skills, and I know what they're going to do. It probably wouldn't be as bad with this one if I knew what he was going to do. But they do... You know what, I guess Denki's technical, huh? So they did intentionally make the bees, like, a solid team. I think, like, for all of the negativity that surrounds this game, there is so much potential. I mean, potential characters, like, my brother and I talk about this all the time. If they added a few more characters, some clones, or, you know, like very similar movesets wouldn't be a problem. Like if they made Tetsu and he just plays basically like Kirishima, I would be completely okay with it. As long as they just introduced characters more frequently than once every 3 to 6 months, you know? If it were like oh, every month you get a new B, but that B might not be the most balanced or the most like game breaking, whatever. Like just as new content, that would be awesome. And there are so many characters that we could look forward to, but they could also do variants down the line. Like there's so much potential, and that's something that, you know, hopefully the devs see and they start to give some of that to us, because this game, I mean, from a player perspective, it would be great, and from their perspective, they could really make money if they just made it less of a cash grab, a little more free-to-play friendly, actually incentivizes to spend. So business perspective and a player friendliness perspective, it would be in their best interest. Anyway, that was kind of a rabbit hole, but my intention in starting that sentence was they really did a great job making every character feel unique and feel kind of like that character, you know? Like, obviously you can play other characters however you want, but like Kirishima is not meant to counter and run. He's meant to counter, take attacks, wail on you, right? Like, he plays like he does in the anime. But they also did really well making, like I said, like, the bees are actually a pretty solid team in Arena. I think they're kind of useless in Apex. That sucks, except Denki. But, like, they're a pretty solid team in Arena. They cover each other's weaknesses really well. You've got Kirishima for kind of defense and close quarters, and then Deku does really well on, like, you know, speed. He's, I mean, I guess good against power types, right? And then Denki he's got your range, good against certain characters like Ochako and things like that. Like, the three of these guys really work well together, so that is really well done, and I gotta give them credit for that. That was my vengeance against Tokoyami for the last video. Not the same Tokoyami, but, you know, my heart aches. Let's get a combo going and bring Denki into shine. Uh-oh. I mean, that was on me. I did just stay close with Denki and keep trying to do close quarters combat. There we go. Alright guys, I don't think that I've ever had such a high win streak. Whether they were all bots or not, I don't think they were. You know, I am not gonna insult people's skills, including my own, anymore. So, anyway, those were just some arena fights. Thanks for watching. You know, my assessment is honestly, the B team is pretty dang good. So, thanks for watching and for listening to my my rants as we fought through some of those arenas. Let me know what else you want to see, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for all the support and for tuning in. I love you. Goodbye.